Hey, gorgeous friend, how you doing? Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. We are checking in for your energies. Just want to do a little check-in. It's full moon energy as we're connecting in. So let's see what, they want it to come out. Spirit has. Wow. So getting started, 10 of Cups with the 8 of Coins. Let's go a little bit deeper and check this out for you, friends. So let me know in the comments below if you're feeling connected to this full moon. The full moon is in Capricorn, so it could be quite aligned. Capricorn being the 10th house, quite aligned to our career, our goals in life in terms of where we're going. Okay, we've got the Hanged Man and the Six of Swords. Okay. And in addition to that, because we're in Cancerian season now as well, and we have Venus, we have Mercury as well as in Cancer. So there could be a lot around how you're feeling about certain relationships, wanting to have deeper conversations as well around the home front. So all of that's kind of in play at the same time. So you just might be looking at life from a different perspective right now. 4 of Wands, nice. 4 of Pentacles. One more. Wow. Okay. Now let's get the challenge. Challenge is the 9 of Cups. That was in reverse, so that's interesting. And outcome. Gosh. One more. Okay. What else have we got here? Wow, 2 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. I will have a look at them, but let's see. I'm just going to leave them there for the minute. All right, guys. So taking a peek here. So yeah, the 10 of Cups with the 8 of Pentacles and the Emperor energy. It really seems like you're quite honed into where you're feeling supported, where you're feeling happy, where you're feeling good, and where does that actually derive from the most in your life. So right now, maybe you're noticing some space or some area in your life that has been challenging or making you question, are you really happy where you are? Is the effort being put in, or where you're putting in your effort giving you the returns and the benefits? But I'm seeing there's something here that's capturing your attention, but it's also in a sense of, with this Emperor energy, of the one wanting to kind of take charge in it. I just want to make sure too, for our feminines here, because there is a lot of masculine energy on the table, that, you're not losing sight of where you need to drop into your feminine. Okay. Obviously the Emperor energy is one of Aries energy, in terms of what's going on, the fire inside of us to make things happen. I also think of Mars. So there's a lot of action taken place, or you're being asked to take action towards something. But I can also see with this Hanged Man energy that there's been something in question around this. So question of, again, where does your happiness lie? Where are you going with maybe your career right now? Do you want to be leading? Do you want to be in a position of running a business? Do you want to be the one putting all the effort in? I think there's a lot of questions that you may be asking yourself. But what I do like is, as you take a stand back, or maybe if you've been feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit in limbo, things are starting to move forward again and get you aligned with these goals and aspirations that you have with this King of Wands and the Six of Swords energy. So it's like, again, the momentum's building if it's felt like it's kind of slowed down, or you felt a bit stalled in terms of the direction. So I feel like you're getting some clarity on that and some understanding of where you want to be. And with this 4 of Wands, this 4 of Pentacles and the Sun, it seems like this commitment and journey is one that you're quite devoted to and want to build upon, in addition to it looking like that's where the success lies. That's where this, you get to explore and get to become more of that when you step into it. But I feel a big part is also your own inner world, your own inner being. and having the courage to do what you need to do. You know, the courage, if you're a feminine, to really step into your feminine, to do the things that you need to do. If you're a masculine or need to step into your masculine energy, also recognizing when you need to bring that and do that. So I think there's something here about really balancing those parts of you out as well, to achieve the things you want. Because obviously in business, in relationships, they may require different plays, you know, different energy, different roles, because we're seeing the challenge right now is the 9 of Cups. So I don't know if you're feeling alone or if you're feeling finding different ways to fill the cups. That, yeah, I'm just getting a little bit of sense of solo, right? I don't know if you're seeking some partnership or just feel like you're doing it alone right now, because that's what just seems to be coming up with this 9 of Cups. I know it's about a wish fulfillment, but is it because that wish fulfillment you're still waiting upon to see and align with that, knowing that you're fully in it? And yeah, that's just kind of what's coming through with that energy. And when we look at the outcome here, we've got the Death, Page of Cups, the Judgment with the 2 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and then the 7 of Swords. I don't like that the 7 of Swords is here, obviously, and I'm sure you don't like it either. But it does seem that wherever that you're going here, something's changed along the journey, okay? Something's noticed. And what I like here with this Death energy is that we do have the Sun coming up, okay? So when we have the Sun coming up, it's like a new day and a new dawn is what I feel. So there's just some essence here around this new path, this new journey that you're going on. And I feel like there's parts of you that has to transform as well with this Scorpion energy. Yeah, there's just something about Scorpio that just really is, I think, about shedding something here for you, Pisces, and being okay to get a bit more curious with the opportunities that are presenting itself, because I do feel someone's coming towards you to express something. But again, maybe there's a part of you that I'm going to say let go a little bit. Because the Emperor energy can be a little bit controlling, and the 4 of Pentacles can be building but also holding on tight while trying to build. So, you know, sometimes it's like overspending, sometimes it's, again, things need to be done a certain way. And it's like, what if you just let that go and allow things, you know, to kind of do what it needs to do? Because there's something here about someone presenting something to you with this Page of Cups and a decision being made. And with this decision, you've got this 2 of Cups with this Queen of Pentacles. So if you're represented by the Queen of Pentacles energy, this is kind of letting me know that there's a choice here coming into partnership. But there's something that's being looked at that's not potentially legit. So I want to dive into more of what this is and understand it. All right. Just going to get a new deck and shuffle. I'm just going to pull a qualifier for each one just so we can get a bit more clarity. And if you guys haven't already, we do have a free short, I'd say a mini course called the Daily Lift inside the Soul Collective. And inside this collective, it is a free membership. So the Daily Lift is really about getting into alignment with your goals, your desires, and really uplifting yourself into, you know, stepping into the things that you want to create in your life. And there are routines that have helped me, that have helped a lot of my clients. And I have shared, just a mini course, I guess you can say it is. So if you haven't checked that out already, feel welcome to do so. Second link below if you join there. And you can get access to it. So, all right, guys. Now, let's get some on this 10 of Cups. What do we need to know about this 10 of Cups energy? Thank you. It's given us 2. Tower, Page of Cups. Yeah, so it seems like where you were at some point in time, something had broken down. Um, and something wants to also come in. I do want to get one more on this tower energy. I don't like it what I've just got. Shimmer on the tower. Seven of Cups. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know if there was a place that you have been with someone or in a situation that maybe initially surprised you, and then I don't know. I'm just getting a sense of something. There was a place that you have been or you're in. I don't know. I'm getting a sense something was shook up, but in a sense, at the same time, that when you connected with it, it felt good, and then something went a bit pear shaped, is what I'm getting. And maybe you, it's been on your mind and haven't been sure of where it's going. But I can see that there's an offer coming in, like someone wants to express something here. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. You've got the Justice and the Death energy. Yeah, so something's transforming here in the way that something's balancing out. Something, is kind of working out in your favor here. I don't know if you're getting an offer or a contract around work, but wherever you're heading next and having the Death energy twice on the board, there's some transformation that's significantly going on here, especially when we've got the Tower. Things are being shaken up, and for good reason. So I feel like wherever there has been a shake up, wherever there has been a bit of a disconnect, or, okay, where do I go now? What do I do? This is on purpose, okay? On purpose, in a sense, to realign where you're meant to be. And so you can also see the truth of the situation and really step into this new version of yourself or new life that you've really been wanting. Emperor energy. Beautiful. Ace of Cups. So there's a pretty solid offer here. If this is a masculine coming in, yeah, there's definitely an offer. There's interest. So this could be a divine counterpart. This could be an offer in terms of work again. I feel it's going to be subject to what, your priorities are right now in your life. But this is nice. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Ace of Pentacles with Ten of Pentacles. So this could be around, the family front, the home front. Something, someone's showing up here, Pisces. And with the Ten of Pentacles, that's pretty rock solid. Someone is seeing you as their... their be-all, their end game, or someone that knows that you guys can really build something significant together. But maybe, if you did meet someone initially, again, thinking it was good, then kind of went wacky, and, maybe you were in question, is this actually something? Yeah, I just feel like that's kind of... you're going to get the opportunity here. I think someone's going to start putting in the effort, if that has been the case. And then obviously, someone really expressing themselves and stepping into their masculine to do that. But again, remember, if you're a feminine energy, the masculine in the way they're built need to show up. It's part of their makeup, okay? It doesn't mean that you can't appreciate them, value them, show interest, but the masculine energy does want to come in and connect with the feminine, okay? But obviously, it's the attraction piece that brings them in with the feminine energy. Hanged Man, what do we need to know? Yeah, they're coming in. Knight of Swords and this Six of Swords. Wow. And then move into the Six of Swords. Yeah. So where something has been on the down low, where things may have felt like in limbo, that's changing. Something's changing here. So maybe you guys end up having a conversation. Again, someone expressing themselves. Five of Wands with the Six of Swords. What else do we need to know? That's a lot, Spirit. Just one, please. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So where there has been challenges, things are changing. Okay. Things are shifting out here. Wow. This is interesting energy showing up. Kind of looks like a bit of Game of Thrones going on there. Yeah, I'm just getting a sense here that there's no more wondering, no more questioning if you're on the same page. I feel like things are just moving forward here, but it's the communication that's needed to happen. And I feel like until this conversation or this movement happens, it's like there's still going to be this little bit of imbalance. But then once you kind of shift through that, it's like things finally start turning the way that they're meant to turn. But it's maybe there's some lesson here about communication that's going to be important or needs to be had. King of Wands energy. Okay, 5 of Cups. King of Cups. Yeah, someone's feeling let down here by a King of Wands energy. So I don't know if someone's got a fire energy or goals are not aligned and you're expressing that. And I think, again, once you express that, the way that they're showing up or the action that they're taking is not in alignment, because I feel that's what's happening here. There's been a breakdown in terms of something that had meaning, something that had understanding, togetherness, care, felt good. I think you were on the same page at some point and then something happened and it's became confusing. But with this confusion at the same time, it's like spirit wants to work this out, right? I don't know if someone just has been so focused on work, it's just been so unbalanced. I don't know if that's the excuse they're even giving you, if they're giving you an excuse, but I am seeing this shift. I feel like there's a conversation that's going to be had, but I also feel that people need to express how they're feeling and be honest with how you're feeling. If that person can't show up in your vulnerability and your honesty, then that person's not worth it. But what I am seeing is that it is understood that they're coming in from the King of Cups element, because the way that they're showing up hasn't been supportive, I feel, for somebody. Better call it out early. 4 of Wands, what do we need to know? The World. Okay. Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like changing the way to do things here, you know? Maybe someone's used to operating a certain way in a previous connection, or there's some connection and pattern and behavior that they've been in, and you're maybe the first person who's mature enough to have a real conversation. Yeah. It's like you're teaching each other what works, what doesn't work. Okay. And I think when things aren't working so great, or when someone's working too much, they're missing other key parts that each other need. And yeah, so there's something here around that, around the effort, the energy put into a situation, but also where someone's putting their time and effort as well. Like, what are their priorities? Because I can see there's a lot of care here about a situation. There's also confusion. There's also like, how do we get on the same page here? Because something's not on the same page and someone's feeling let down. But I'm seeing this shift. But I do think it's someone here really thought, well, I guess this may not be going the direction that I thought it was going. But I feel part of this is being able to talk and catch behaviors that don't support where you're going. And a part of that then helps something move forward, and move forward strongly, move forward in determination, Cancer energy, and also to the full, like, taking a chance on something. Yeah, I feel like there's a fresh start here, whatever this is. 4 of Pentacles, what do we need to know? Page of Pentacles, yeah. So something's coming in. Whatever you've been holding on to, I'm seeing now this change occurring. The Sun, the High Priestess, what do we need to know about this High Priestess energy? 3 of Pentacles, yeah. You know, I think you know this is a place where you need to be to work. The direction that you're meant to go will become clear for you intuitively. And I think your instinct's going to lead you, and spirit's going to lead you. Like, the path is lit on who you're meant to build with, where you're meant to build in your life, and the partnerships that come in. And the partnerships can come in different ways. Share more on this challenge. Got the 7 of Pentacles, yeah. So that I feel the challenge here is that you've been used to doing you, and pretty content where you are. And it's also like, so things are balanced out. How do I add this to my life and make sure that I am still happy, that this is my wish fulfillment? But I think sometimes we don't know until we take a chance, right? But we've got to trust in ourselves as part of this, which I think is huge. Okay, the outcome. Let's just wrap this baby up. Okay. What do we need to know about this death energy? Yeah. So there's something transforming here to match your wish fulfillment. Okay, guys. Page of Cups. You've got the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Ace of Swords. So there's something here about getting clear, or someone's clear on how they feel. Judgment energy. You've got the Emperor. Yeah. I think you're questioning, should you trust something here? Because maybe there was a hiccup. Two of Cups, what do we need to know? Oh my gosh, Two of Cups and the Two of Cups clarifying. And Queen of Pentacles. Five of Swords, what else do we need to know with this Five of Swords energy? Nine of Pentacles. Six of Wands. No, that's Six of Swords. Mother of Wands. Five of Cups, Mother of Swords. You might cut someone out, or you're really going to be clear on how you feel and what you desire and how you need them to show up. But it seems like you're in conflict about a connection or accepting a connection. I think you're really looking at someone's behaviors, how they're treating you. Like if they're attracted to you and they're showing you that, then show me that. Don't be inconsistent because you let me down. And I think there's a part of you that's going to be really smoke and clear on that. That you're happy on your own. You don't need them or need this. I think you're going to share what you expect. And I think there's nothing wrong with that in someone's behavior, but I can see someone's clear on wanting this, wanting to move forward with this. Final outcome. Whoa. Let me just get the one that flew. Oh, totally knocked the camera. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I think you're, this is you feeling pretty let down or disappointed by someone here, or maybe they are. Maybe they weren't expecting you to share what you shared with them. Yeah. I think you guys were expecting this to be more Father of Pentacles. Yeah. I think there's confusion here on someone's actions, and that's what you're like disappointed with. But I think the more that you share it and stand in your truth, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There is something here that needs to be expressed in this dynamic. And I think once you express your disappointment, feeling let down, and the expectation you have if this is going to be a serious connection or opportunity, that's when you want to be matched here, because you got the Queen of Pentacles with the Father of Pentacles. So I think it's pretty clear here that you also seek this, but you're only going to participate if it's meeting you at this level. You're not interested in people who are going to let you down. You've been hurt before. You have your standards, you have your beliefs, and yep, you're curious, you're interested, you're attracted to, but at the end of the day, I think there's a part of you that wants exclusivity, you want consistency, and you're willing to participate, but it needs to be at the right level or standard. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. But this is a time for you to finally step in and speak your truth here, Pisces. And I think that's going to be an incredibly important part of this connection. I see that I have a feeling something's going to turn around anyway once this conversation has happened. I think this person's going to come with heart and in their masculinity, vice versa, whatever this may be. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing, just there's going to be a lot of truth shared, but I think healthy conversation. but honesty. And that's what I feel is needed here. And I think you might be surprised of where it goes. So we'll check in again tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Have an awesome weekend. We'll speak soon.